Good evening, this is the Oscar expert here with Brother Bro. It's time for the SAG Awards. Screen Actors Guild is happening. It's about to happen right now. And we're going to react to the winners live. And we're so glad that you could join us for the live react to the winners of the Oscar expert and Brother Bro.
And you out there sitting just at home, like comfortable in your couch, all the way from where you are in the world, you can live call in and speak to us and give us lots of attention.
How would I do that? How am I supposed to call you? What's your number?
I don't have a number. We're on Discord and it's in the description.
Wow. So I can go to the description, I can click on the link, make sure that I have an account, and then I can follow the instructions there and you'll take my call if I'm lucky?
That's correct.
Whoa.
And okay, so there's already people who are very eager to get into here.
Well, actually, we have a little business to address first. So, first of all apparently, Eric Anderson tweeted that Wonder Woman won stunts. And I don't know how this is known. The show didn't start. I guess it's not a televised award, but I kind of believe it, I guess. You know, I think Eric is credible. Shout out to Eric. And so, yeah, Wonder Woman won stunts. We said in our predictions video yesterday, I was predicting Mulan. You actually did predict Wonder Woman. We thought it was between those two. And they didn't go for Five Bloods, which was weirdly number one on Gold Derby. I don't know why people would have thought that it was number one. They usually give it to something that has a decent amount of stunts, most stunts perhaps. There you go. And Gold Derby also locked out me and everybody else, I think, before the awards even started. Yesterday. Over 24 hours before the awards began, I thought I was going to adjust my predictions, but apparently I couldn't, and so I'm stuck with Glenn Close. I'm stuck with Glenn Close. I'm stuck with Glenn Close on Gold Derby, and that's sad. Unless she wins, that is sad. Because I'm predicting Bakalova. And the SAGs, of course, you know, this is going to... Whoever wins the SAGs, unless it's something absurd, is probably going to be considered the front runner to win the Oscar. Isn't that right?
Sure.
It is right. And so what we're looking at here is, are the SAGs going to go with the front runners? Are they going to be loopy? Usually when they're loopy, it's because they had some sort of snubberoo going on where they don't even nominate the person who's supposed to win, but none of that really happened this year. Are you going to invite somebody to call in right now?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Is this...
Yeah, I'm trying to work on it.
Yeah, the show is beginning at 9 o'clock, and we cannot show it because that is illegal, and I'm not going back to jail. So we can't show the show. But we can be the show. And if you want to watch the show, that's fine. You can always watch this video later, or you can have us on in the background, and we will be reacting later than you. So you will see somebody win, and then you can turn to your computer, and you can watch us react to said person winning, and it can be very fun for you. So that's one way that you can utilize this live stream, should you so choose to utilize the live stream in this way.
All right, I'm going to go with our first caller, who I believe called in before, Tony Corrent.
A returning caller, wow.
Yeah. You're live. What would you like to say?
Yo, you're talking to me, man?
Yeah, Tony.
Talking directly to you.
Yo,
nobody
no
else.
way, dude.
Yes, way.
Dude, I came on here for the Golden Globes, and it was like my computer was broken or some shit.
Yeah, I remember your username, so I was like, oh, that's a recurring
this is dope,
person.
Because I'm on Austin Burke's Patreon, so whenever we do the Patreon live streams, I'm like, what are you guys doing next with the Oscar experts?
Oh, yeah, you're one of those people who's like hounding him. Yeah, it's a good thing.
We gotta...
No, I don't...
Yeah.
Well, you know, you guys are the reason that
I made it sound
we
like that.
like met him, so he's a very fun guy to hang out with over internet. So yeah,
Okay.
thanks for that.
Dude,
Thanks
so
for your
my
advocacy.
question is- So basically, I don't really have an original question. I just
Is there ever such thing?
when's 2022 predictions coming?
After the Oscars.
But
I
like,
think
how soon after the Oscars? Because this is a very important question.
as soon as we're done with our research. I'm gonna, because we got research to do, because this year we didn't even know some of the movies, so we gotta...
Yeah, I actually saw some of you...
How am I supposed to know what to watch? I rely on you guys to know what to watch.
Oh, you'll know what to watch. It'll probably be within a week after the Oscars, so you'll know right then and there.
Because I saw Mass, so I'm wondering if Mass is.
Yeah, Mass is something I would have to consider if that's like somewhere low on the top 10 or if it's top 15 material. We'll see about that. I mean, I would think that if Mass came out this year, it would have gotten some serious nominations, I feel like. I mean, considering how well like Sound of Metal Father and all those Sundance movies did, I would think that maybe this year, but who knows about next year? It really depends. But yeah, I mean, that movie, Annette, I'm really, I mean, some of the last year contenders, of course, like, you know, French Dispatch, people are anticipating West Side Story. We'll see if
this is like a whole video, though. But yeah, right after the Oscars, we're going to start predicting the next Oscars, and you guys have been helping out a little bit in the Collar channel and Discord, actually. You're already, like, trying to predict next year's Oscars because you're just bored and, like, looking for stuff to do, which is what I do. So, like, keep it going. I might make a channel for, like, 2022 predictions, and then you guys can all, like, chime in, and then I will literally, like, reference it because I'm trying to keep it all into account.
That's sick.
You know what? I've actually seen more people than previous years thinking about next year's predictions already, and it's because like we were waiting till the end of April.
We're in next year. We're in April.
We're waiting till the end of April for the Oscars to happen, and so understandably, like I'm honestly like, let's wrap it up.
There are movies that like could have come out already, and they could be Oscar contenders.
Regular year, the Oscars would have happened 2 months ago.
Exactly. Yeah. So I get why people are hungry to like kind of move on to next year's like slate in a way. I get it.
I'm hungry. I want to.
I'm ready for those, like, you guys do the big lists.
Yeah,
I'm ready for
it's gonna be a big list.
Long ass list. See, the early Oscar season's just as fun as the later one.
Yeah,
you know. So anyway, thanks.
You don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just like pure speculation, and your imagination just runs wild with possibilities.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
it's very fun.
Dude, you guys are hilarious. I'll let you guys go. Okay. Love your guys' stuff. Thank you.
All right, thanks for calling in.
Thanks so much. Great guy.
Thanks for telling me I'm hilarious too. We got a $2 donation, by the way, from Connor. So thank you very much for that.
And what did Connor say?
His hard-earned
read. Bucks. Good luck with the stream. Go Birds. I agree. I'm really rooting for the Birds to win tonight. They've been down lately, but I think that they've really got the strength. They've got what it needs to win this game tonight.
Yeah. I'm rooting for the Birds also. All right, Kylo Ren clone, you are now live. Don't say anything that you don't want on the record of you as a person.
You will get canceled.
So I can't talk about the dead bodies I buried last night? No, I'm just kidding.
Watch out there.
All right.
Now go ahead.
First of all, thanks for letting me come back on after being the first person to ever call in on a live stream for the Oscar.
Yeah, you're lucky you're not blacklisted.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, here's the deal. I've been commenting on your videos a lot, talking about how Carey Mulligan can win for months. I think even before the Globes, maybe. She lost the Globe, got snubbed at BAFTA, won Critics' Choice. She has to win SAG tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the last thing that she can win.
Yeah, it is.
And here's the thing. I think the first thing I'm thinking is like I've just been playing chess in my head, right? Where I think if this is a fractured field and it's Viola Davis who wins, I think this would most benefit Andra Day because I've been thinking about how she would be the second black woman to win Best Actress, and I don't think it's going to be Viola Davis because I don't think a movie that was snubbed in Best Picture has ever won 2 acting Oscars. I don't know if I'm wrong on that one, but
I think there was someone who
had, it has, but it had the data but
on it.
Not which have been also snubbed for director and screenplay.
Yeah, that was I saw that.
Yeah, someone tweeted that.
It was Sam Coffey.
Yeah,
and were they in years of 5 or 10?
5.
It was a long time ago.
It was 5.
It was a long time. It would be very very rare.
Okay,
there's no reason precedent.
I feel convinced that even if Viola wins tonight, she's not winning the Oscar.
Yeah,
right. I think that's
so that would best benefit Day. And I've also been thinking, what if there's a scenario where some Academy voters think, well, if we're going to give Promising Young Woman Best Original Screenplay, we should free up our vote in Best Actress today so that she can have her moment. And what if there's another sentiment where they think because Day's a singer, this is her first acting thing, and they don't know if she's going to come back. but they think Carey Mulligan will. Like the example that I use is last year, an adapted screenplay, Jojo Rabbit vs. Little Women, where there's speculation that because Jojo won, like part of the reason Jojo won screenplay was because some voters didn't know whether or not Taika would come back, because his movies are pretty eccentric for the Academy's taste. And then, Greta Gerwig, she was already back after 2 years, and so it was safe to assume that she would be back.
Yeah.
So they would vote for Taika, and that was validated by the fact that Little Women won costumes, so that I didn't go home empty-handed. What if there's a similar mentality going on here?
I don't know that I've ever considered that as a factor for whether people are going to vote for something. Like, oh, they're not like this is the last chance, to give them this award before us making this like big assumption that they're never going to be awarded again. Like, I think that's I don't know. I think it's a little far-fetched, right? Like,
I have a hard time seeing
something that I've been thinking about.
Yeah. I think that's possible. I mean, there may be something there, but for me, it's like, when I see a lot of suggestions of like, I don't know if voters are like playing chess about like, oh, if we give this person the award, then down the road, and like, I mean, maybe a little bit. Obviously, there's such thing as like an overdue award. If Viola Davis won SAG tonight, I would look at because let's say Frances McDormand wins BAFTA, then literally the award went to 4 different people. I don't know why that would give the Golden Globe winner the upper hand. I get that, like, you could say, oh, well, she wasn't nominated at the other places, so therefore, but I also think Andrew Day, like, being, this is like her first performance ever. I don't know if there's like an incentive to give her like an Oscar for like her first performance and for a movie that they don't care about anywhere else. I would think Viola Davis or I would probably still put her at number 4, honestly, if that happened.
Yeah, also think like Lady Gaga in A Star Is Born, she gave an actress-worthy performance, but she wasn't winning awards. Like, Glenn Close was winning awards, and then Olivia Colman took home the trophy. It was like, maybe, they do, I think, care a little bit about whether it's your first. But at the same time, sometimes, I don't know. People have one off.
Bakalova might win.
I don't really know. People are ultimately like voting on what they like the best. I don't know if voters are playing as much 3D chess as you are. I think it's cool that you're playing this like 3D chess game.
We all do that, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, your thoughts might run wild depending on who wins this actors category, and then I think you have permission for it to go insane.
Yeah. These are just things that I've been thinking about, and I get your point about Day with the Globe, and typically things that only win the Golden Globe as major precursors have a horrible track record with winning Oscars, and she is the only nomination for her movie. I do think that Carey can win if she doesn't have the SAG, but what she needs is the British bloc to rally behind her in the same way they did for Olivia Colman.
Yeah, but she got nominated, remember?
Olivia Colman. I mean, sorry. Well, Carey Mulligan snubbed, but
the British
with a different voting process.
And I have considered whether because I did hear that there were a lot of BAFTA members who were very, very upset about Mulligan's snub. I wonder if there's enough of those people who are also in the Academy who are like, we'll show the BAFTAs by getting Carey the Oscar. Mm-hmm. That is something I have considered.
I don't know. I really have no idea.
Yeah. I mean,
it could, another thing is like, it could be, a lot of these can be very close, like, and we just never know, right? Like, we don't know how close Olivia Colman was to losing to Glenn Close. Like, what if she was 2 percentage points off? Like, it's so hard to say because it sometimes does come down to like a small window of voters, like that you're swaying left or right. So it's like hard to say that even like a certain sentiment is like sweeping a group of people at once. But I don't know. These are good thoughts. I think we might just leave it at that for now.
I fully understand, but I also want to talk about supporting actress because.
Okay.
All right, so. This is I'm not taking the leak super seriously, but someone did post on a Gold Derby forum that like a screenshot of Bakalova's hairstylist posting on Instagram, "Congratulations to Maria" or whatever.
Yeah.
And someone was speculating, could they have leaked on accident? And if Bakalova does win and Davis wins, that's going to be really confusing for the Oscars, because I don't think it's possible for 3 acting winners to be from non-Best Picture nominees in the preferential era.
I think
last time it happened was a year of 5, and that was Reese Witherspoon, Rachel Weisz, and George Clooney.
I mean, I don't think Viola Davis will win Best Actress. I don't know how to comment on like whether things are real or not. Like, I'm not an internet sleuth, but yeah, I don't know. So, but I mean, I think Bakalova's gonna win. Yeah, I don't know if Viola Davis could win. I don't think she would win the Oscar though, really. But it's possible. If she does, it'll throw a wrench in the system, and it'll make it like a 3-way. It'll make it like a 3 or plus actress race. So that'll be interesting. But anyway, I got to get to other people for now.
Just rooting for Carrie, Yuh-jung, and Kaluuya.
Nice. Yeah. Good picks. Okay. Well, thanks for calling in.
No problem.
All right. I'm gonna go to Atomic Banjo. I think they had a question that was similar. Like with
I don't know this goddamn password. We need to get into YouTube TV now. Wait.
Technical difficulties, everyone. All right, you figure that out. Anyway, Atomic Banjo, hello.
Hey. You hear me?
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, can I just take 1 second to call out a couple super chats, because we got a couple nice donations. So we have like $3 from Sydney, which is not a person, but a place.
Well, you don't know that.
I know it because their name is different. So thank you for that. And then... what is this one? Oh, here we go. Okay, so we have like a really massive one, so thank you so much for that. Let's see, do they have a question? Oh, they want to say that they had good odds on some of the early calls with Chadwick and Daniel. And oh my god, they're standing to win. Oh, okay, this explains the massive bet. Okay, so this person says that they're from Brisbane. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but I'm assuming it's in Europe. And they bet on Chadwick and Daniel Kaluuya early, because betting markets in Europe are... I wish I lived in Europe for this. And they are standing to win $6K.
From what?
$6K from Bozeman and Daniel Kaluuya, because they bet early.
Did they bet... Wait, did they bet more than the amount that they're going to win back?
No, I think it was early enough that they didn't do like it wasn't like a ridiculous like, oh, I'm going to have to put up a bunch of money to get a good return. So... hey, appreciate it, That's the way to... That's got to be a business model, is just, like, telling people what to predict, and then if we're right, they, like, give us, part of the profits. But that's also, like, terrible. I'd never get into that. All right. Sorry about that. So, anyway. What would you like to add, Atomic Banjo?
You hear me? You can hear me?
Yep.
All right. I was just thinking about how... isn't it crazy how Sound of Metal kind of like skyrocketed like right at the end too?
Yeah.
Like throughout the whole season, it seemed like it was just going to be Ahmed, maybe Ahmed and Sound, and then maybe Racy if you're lucky. And then at the end, it just like it did so well. Do you think if Amazon had like prioritized that over One Eye Miami like way sooner, you think like could have got even director, something like that?
I don't know about that. I think it did. I mean, I literally think it did like the best it could. I'm not sure it could have gotten director, because we had a pretty stacked lineup there, with that 5 that carried from SAG to Oscar. So I don't know if he could have gotten director. It's hard to get it on a debut like that, where the filmmaking style is a little bit subtle. Like, people are really calling out the filmmaker though, so they're clearly recognizing the voice behind it, which is great. But I mean, I think Sound of Metal's success is like one of the joys of this awards season. Like, it's a movie that is hard to imagine getting in other years. It was floating around for a while as like maybe actor, maybe sound, but like as a maybe. And then Amazon just did an excellent job. And once Riz Ahmed was part of the conversation, once screenplay was in the conversation, oftentimes that's how things will happen. Is like if they can pick up an actor, and then if you're considering maybe screenplay, then you have to start thinking like, if this gets steam, like Promising Young Woman or something, could it get into Best Picture? And that's what they did with Sound of Metal. So, yeah, I forget if I answered your question or not, but...
yeah, and also, like, speaking of Promising Young Woman, that one's another crazy one that seemed like...
it's wild.
Wasn't going to do that well.
Yeah.
It seemed like it was just going to be actress for a long time, and then boom, now it's like second place behind Nomadland. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it really shows how like conversations are so important, and just the way that like people carry the films like word of mouth. I mean, this year was more important than ever. A lot of people were saying that voters were not sure what to look for, and so they were trying to listen to like critics to tell them what to watch and that sort of thing. And I mean, I would speculate that had a greater influence this year, but I can't say for sure. But it does feel like a lot of this buzz like trickled down from fans, like people who were really passionate about the movies. Maybe even film Twitter like had a big role in it, because the films that they liked got nominated for Best Picture. So it was just an interesting thing that felt like a lot of the campaigning was, or a lot of the success was built upon like an actual audience rallying behind films. So yeah, it's a good observation. Definitely a good thing to celebrate.
Yeah, like I keep on looking back at the 8 nominees, and like besides Mank and Trial, it seems like they're all like passion, like have a ton of passion behind them. It's like I would have never expected The Father, Judas, and Sound of Metal to all get in, and like that's amazing. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Oh, sorry, we're in focusing. Okay, thanks for your call. I'm gonna move to somebody else, but much appreciated. Yeah. So, all right, we're gonna throw in Black Toad.
Wait, hold on, Justin. What? We're gonna go live to the SAG Awards, which have been on for 8 minutes now.
Okay.
And so we're just gonna make sure that we're up to date. So hold off on the call.
Okay. All right, we're gonna hold off on the calls because apparently we're having issues like finding where to stream it.
And we got it now.
Oh, you have it? Oh, but we're behind, right? We're behind. We don't know if we missed an award. We probably just missed television, though, right?
We probably did not miss an award because we probably just missed television, but I'm going to check things right now.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just going to look through the live chat and see what's going on here.
All right. So Wonder Woman is in fact, it's like confirmed that happened.
Yeah. And I predicted it, so I'm gonna get a little. I'm gonna brag a little bit.
Yeah, you can brag. It's your SAG intuition that you've always been saying you have. Mark Ruffalo won for limited TV series, and I think that's all that happened so far.
Probably. They probably haven't given out the awards yet for film.
They have not.
Okay. So I'm gonna move to another caller then. I'm gonna go with Black Toad. Like I said, I promised, and I'm gonna fulfill that promise. Hello, Black Toad.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Sweet. All right. How are y'all doing?
Doing well. How are you doing?
I'm fine, except is the Oscar expert there?
Yeah, he's like teching stuff out. He's here. He can hear you.
Yeah, I just need to ask him one thing.
Yeah.
What did you do with the Golden Globe expert? My savior.
You want to know where the Golden Globe expert went?
Yeah, I do.
Well, you know what? Unfortunately, the date was April 1st. And, I hate to admit it because there was a part of me that really felt like I was the Golden Globe expert for that brief amount of time. But then I realized that, you know what? This is not me. And it is, in fact, I use April Fool's as an excuse to say that just kidding, it wasn't me, but
it's who you wanted to be in that moment. It
is genuinely who I felt that I was.
But now you don't think that anymore.
No, I think
you're back to the Oscar expert.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
In time, but
okay.
Might have another
I'll take the
crisis.
Oscar expert for sure, though. You guys are awesome.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for your important question. Do you have another one?
Oh yeah. Here's an important one.
Okay.
So, one thing that I'm worried about in supporting actor, which is very weird despite it's very obvious what's happening tonight, but what I'm worried about at the Oscars is split voting. Is Kaluuya and is Lakeith, are they going to split vote?
No.
Even if they
I don't think so.
did, who even is getting nearly enough votes?
Okay, I think they are going to see Kaluuya sweeping everywhere, and they are just going to go, it's going to be an easy decision. I don't think Lakeith could take enough of Kaluuya's votes away from him, and I also think Daniel Kaluuya stands out more than Lakeith Stanfield does.
Every time that somebody was as far as I can remember,
it's like his Oscar to win.
Remember Sam Rockwell didn't, Woody Harrelson being nominated with him didn't
I understand why people are slightly more concerned because they are co-leads. But I definitely think Kaluuya is the standout, playing the well-known historical figure, transforming his accent.
But
well, better known than
that's true.
The alternative. So I've seen some people speculating that. I really don't buy it. I'm very, very convinced and confident that Daniel Kaluuya is winning, and it's like hands down for me.
I mean, how could you
true.
vote for somebody else? I get maybe. I mean, Lakeith Stanfield's probably like the second.
I mean, imagine if he won. I don't even entertain it.
If Sacha Baron Cohen wins tonight, I'm going to.
That's not going to happen.
I'm going.
I'm just not entertaining.
Call 911.
Not entertaining it.
You don't have to worry about that. No.
I don't think I have.
Yeah,
to
exactly. He doesn't have
either.
to worry about it.
Thanks for the reassurance.
Yeah.
Male actor in a comedy series is being presented right now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for your. Wait, go ahead.
No. It's fine. I can watch it another time.
Okay. All right. I'll move to another caller. Thanks, Black Toad.
Hold on. Before you move to the other caller, let's record our intro for the
okay.
video.
All right. We're recording an intro right now?
Yeah, we're recording an intro for the the edited video.
This is fun for everybody to watch.
Good evening, this is the Oscar expert here with Brother Bro. It's time to react to the Screen Actors Guild Awards. We're going to see who they give it to, and whoever that is, unless it's a total long shot, is probably going to be looked to be the new Oscar frontrunner. We're going to see if they do something crazy. We're going to see Trial versus Minari in Ensemble. I'm very curious to see how that goes down.
Maybe Trial.
Trial.
Watch it happen.
Oh God.
All right,
that's good. We're good with that.
Okay, next caller. We're gonna go with Thai movie database. Ty or Tyler, you're live.
The TYMD. Mm-hmm. One of the most fierce and prominent competitors with IMDb, the International Movie Database. That's what it stands for, right?
All right, I see that he's trying to connect.
All right, we have
Can you
just
hear
in Jason Sudeikis wins comedy actor for Ted Lasso.
Cares?
I'm just saying because they're watching, or if they're watching the stream, they might want to know. I'm just saying.
They can. Who cares?
Okay.
Right. Anyway, Ty, are you here? It looks like you're muted. So
Ty.
if you're trying to talk, you are muted.
You must unmute.
I'm gonna give it I'm gonna put you back into the waiting room, okay? And then I'm gonna move to somebody else, but we'll call back on you. We believe in forgiveness. All right, Doggo Samuel L. Jackson is here.
Guys, hi again.
Hello again.
1 second. Let me get the YouTube.
You can take all the time you need.
Oh, hi. I'm so glad I'm here with you again.
Yeah, see, they want the winner announcements. Oh, yeah, Anya Taylor-Joy won, too, for Queen's Gambit.
All right, sorry. Okay.
Okay, so I was going to talk to you about the lead actress category because, I believe at this point it's clearly Frances McDormand versus Carey Mulligan because I believe Frances McDormand has a shot to win because okay, look first at the BAFTAs, right? So who's going to win? You can say it to me, right? It's
Frances
not Vanessa
McDormand.
Kirby, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's an easy winner, right? But Carey Mulligan, it's like that the genre movie, and it's like it's the movie. It's not a really rewatchable movie, like you can really see it on Nomadland, and after a couple of days you can rewatch it and it's been even better than the first time, right? And it's that narrative of her third Oscar. So I believe that if she's going to win the BAFTAs, Carey Mulligan has the Critics' Choice. Maybe she's going to get this SAG award because I believe that a lot of the voters are like, she's the one with the history. She's like a really favorite actress, and I believe that even though Carey Mulligan has, had in 2010 on when it was for an education, a chance to win because they thought it was an upset for Sandra Bullock, who was like really baity. I believe that if she's going to win the BAFTA, she has a narrative to win this Oscar. And I believe that she can win this SAG because it's really respected. And Carey Mulligan is like young, and maybe she's got another shot in a couple of years. And first, what's your opinion about that? I want to ask your opinion.
Well, this year the BAFTAs are unprecedented because these rules have shaken up the nominations in a way that we've never seen before, and also those nominations they don't reflect what the voting body like would have done, and we can almost certainly assume Carey Mulligan would have been nominated in a normal year.
Yeah, because she's
so it's
British
like,
too.
how can obviously anybody getting up on the stage and winning the BAFTA looks great and will influence people, I think, a little bit, but if Carey Mulligan wins SAG here, I would assume that she would have won the BAFTA. That's what I would just assume. But if Carey Mulligan doesn't win the SAG, then it's anybody's game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and as far as Frances McDormand winning, I think actress could be a shakeup. I'm not necessarily convinced because while Carey Mulligan's very good and promising young woman, like I and a lot of people don't find it like to be necessarily the best performance of the year. But I am
vote to Frances McDormand.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's hard because I would think maybe Frances McDormand would be sweeping if she were winning too.
If she were what?
It's not really a good argument, but like thinking maybe if Frances McDormand were like going to win the Oscar, maybe she'd be sweeping. Is the kind of thing like.
What do you mean?
It's
if
clear
she were
that
going to win the Oscar,
if she were on track, like. But it's clear that they're looking for somebody else perhaps to award.
Yeah, I just think Carey Mulligan makes sense that it's like her time's coming up.
Yeah, she could be kind of easy and her performance has a really strong transformation, which that's like a big that's Joker too in a way. I guess I don't know. The transformation is not like the strongest argument you can make.
I don't want to compare it to Joker. I'm just saying that the strong transformation.
I don't think it's like an insane transformation.
She has a very clear like duality in her character, and
but I don't think that's like a transformation. I think it's different than like Joker.
Okay, quick announcements. Schitt's Creek won comedy series Ensemble, and Catherine O'Hara won comedy actress. Just.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the actress race. If Carey Mulligan wins SAG, will you predict her for the Oscar?
Of course.
Okay. All right. Well.
Yeah, and one more thing, please.
Sure.
Before
Yeah.
I end
Go
the call. I just want to throw this up because this year I believe in the best actor category looks really similar to the back to I think 2003 when the race was between Daniel Day-Lewis in Gangs of New York, who was like let's compare it to this year Chadwick Boseman, who was winning everything, but the best performance was Jack Nicholson in About Schmidt, who actually got the Golden Globe. And then who's winning the Oscar? It's like the general audience favorite, It's Adrian Brody for the pianist. And I believe that if it's going to be like some crazy shit or something, I just want to throw it up that maybe it's this year when Anthony Hopkins is the best performance. It's About Schmidt, Jack Nicholson. Then we have Chadwick Boseman, who's like Daniel Day-Lewis, and then Riz Ahmed, like surprise would be like, something like an upset, but I believe that he's doing a really great job in Sound of Metal.
Yeah, I would give it. I'd put him at like a number 3. I believe.
Tough to
see. But it is,
take
a lot of
me wrong,
passion.
but I believe it's like in order the best performances would be like Anthony Hopkins, Riz Ahmed, and then probably Chadwick Boseman, in my opinion. But Chadwick has a really good narrative behind his story, behind his win. And
I would actually agree with that personally too.
Yeah, we talked about that at the Golden Globes. When I was,
I don't know if I could pick Riz or Chadwick. I think they're both like.
I've seen Sound of Metal twice, so I'm gonna be a little biased. Like
Yeah,
I really liked his performance the second time too.
Yeah,
Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, thank you.
Doggo
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson. That definitely. Your picture lives up to it.
More interest in the actress category, and there's going to be a lot of interest on Oscar night for the actor category. Like, this could clear up an actress winner tonight. Like, it could become very more clear.
Yeah.
But the actor category is actually what might flip around a little bit because a lot of people feel that Hopkins' performance is better despite Chadwick having a great performance, and some people are not as sympathetic to the fact that they're not going to be swayed as easily just because it's the last chance to award him and it would be a posthumous award. So
the BAFTAs we're going to see for that.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, I don't know. The BAFTAs are gonna
dragging him back into the.
Yeah, we're gonna try Ty one more time.
Oh, okay.
All right, Ty. I'm gonna give you one more chance, like a stern thought. And then,
it looks like the mic is still unmuted.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, we'll just give him a chance. I actually have to look for new callers. So,
all right. Well,
you can.
I would imagine that Ty is saying that he loves the channel, really appreciates the content. Oh, coming up, male and female supporting actor. I think that's for movies. So we're gonna see some film awards coming up soon. But yeah, if Ty were here, he would definitely be saying, thank you for all the great work that you do. Mm-hmm. And thank you, Ty. We really appreciate you calling in and saying that. And I also, hope that I get, my predictions right, I guess. And thank you for wishing me luck on those.
Mm-hmm. What kind of call we want to take someone who wants to talk about Minari for best cast.
All right.
That sounds good.
Fair enough.
We're talking about the acting categories a lot.
Yeah. Well, it is also an acting category, but sure.
Yeah. You know what? No, it's not. Okay.
Wow.
So I'm going to have to disconnect Ty, but, feel free to try again. Maybe message me if you get it to work. All right. We got Guti that we're going to put in the live channel. Guti, you are here?
Try again.
And we can hear you. You're a little quiet. I don't know if you can control that, but either way, go ahead.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Okay, first of all, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I want to say I'm a big fan. I'm from Colombia, Latin America, and I really support your channel. You're amazing, guys. You're really funny. And you have inspired me to create my own YouTube channel about movies and stuff. So thank you so much. Keep the good work.
Yeah, you can plug that if you want.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I have a question regarding the documentary feature nominees this year. I wanted to talk about especially the mole agents. I know that you were surprised, for example, that Boy State didn't get the nom.
Yeah.
I saw Boy State and I thought it was really good. Mm-hmm. But, supportive of Latin America, and it is a movie from Chile, The Mole Agent. And I don't know if you have seen it yet.
I saw it this morning.
You did?
Yeah, I just finished watching all the documentary nominees, so I can actually speak to this.
Okay, wait, yeah.
Yeah, and I just wanted to first encourage those who haven't seen the film to watch it because it's really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
It is heartbreaking, and I'm happy with the 5 nominees. And I wanted to ask you guys about what do you think about these nominees? Which is your favorite of the 5 nominated? Which is your least favorite? Mm-hmm. And also, what are you predicting to win at the Oscars?
Yeah, I really like The Mole Agent. I mean, that it was so surprising because it was like it started out like I think the documentary team was like, we're going to investigate, like, we're going to send this guy into the nursing home and investigate what happens. And it ends up being, like, more interesting just because the guy is, like, really nice. And that's, like, and it's just heartwarming.
Yeah.
So that was a really good watch. I would definitely recommend that. And it's very entertaining. I liked all the nominees, actually, quite a bit.
Have you seen all of them at this point?
I've seen all 5 now.
Yeah, so I've seen...
So I can put a bit.
I've seen... Oh, yeah, I've seen 3 of the 5. And I did... And we're going to do a video on this, actually. So this is maybe like a little bit of a spoiler for the video, but we'll go more in depth with all of them. And like kind of give a piece of a review for each of them. But I watched My Octopus Teacher out of interest to see if that's going to win because it just won the Guild Award for Best Documentary Feature. And I'm skeptical that Time is going to win. I mean, it is the front runner, but it's barely the front runner, and it's easy for something to come along and take time away.
Too. I really think Crip Camp could win.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Crip Camp and Octopus Teacher could win. I don't think the Mole Agent's gonna win. I'm sorry if you're rooting for it. I mean, what would you think after? It seems like more of an underdog, right?
Yeah, underdog.
Octopus Teacher and Crip Camp are ones that I'm looking at closer than I am at Time. Oh God, what's happening? Okay, we gotta go, but we'll do a video on it though, so it'll be fun. All right, thanks for calling.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, here's supporting actor. Stop the chat, or just don't look at it. Just don't look at it.
Are you recording now?
Yeah, we're okay. Okay, supporting actor. We got to see Kaluuya win this. I'm not really nervous. I really think he's just going to sweep this and keep going all the way.
I'm excited because it's the first award, but look at this. They nominated Chadwick twice here.
Yeah, they did.
What if they gave it was in here?
What if they gave it to Chadwick Boseman? I feel like in a way he's number 2 here, but
because who else, right?
Yeah, I guess because who else? Whew. Let's see it.
It has to be Kaluuya. It has to. Everyone loves Daniel Kaluuya.
Oh my god, yeah.
He's a charisma machine.
His SNL monologue, like that whole thing, like people love it. They love it. Everything he does. Oh my god.
Leslie Odom Jr. was also really great. Really great.
Yeah.
Can't believe the SAGs snubbed Paul Raci. Shame on them.
I can believe it, but
them.
I love that the Oscars did it anyway. All right, here we go. Nice.
There we go.
Fantastic.
The rightful winner.
Amazing.
The predicted winner. The eventual Oscar winner.
We have at least one solidified amazing winner, completely deserving. The only way you could say he's not is if you just think he's in the wrong category, but other than that, he's just totally.
I mean, once people said he's going to supporting, it was like Adoy.
Yeah,
it was almost Adoy. It was just
from the trailer alone. Nobody saw.
We saw the trailer, and then he got moved to supporting, and then it was like, well, what could compete with this?
Yeah,
really, what could compete with this? This was going to go into lead actor if he didn't. Get
his screen time is slightly under Lakeith Stanfield.
Oh god! Actor. Oh my god! Supporting actress.
Supporting actress. This is interesting. Is it yuh-jung Yoon? Is it Maria Bakalova? Or is it other?
Other. It could be anybody except for Helena Zengel, probably, right? And anybody except for her.
Yeah, honestly.
But
this is.
I have $20 on Maria Bakalova for the Oscar.
Oh, so this is
I want her to win here. I also would be happy to see it personally, but I do want her to win because I get money if she wins the Oscars.
She loses here, she's
sign.
not winning the Oscar, buddy. I'm just telling you that right now. This is really.
And the only precedent we have is her
Critics' Choice. Jodie Foster is not even a thing. The Golden Globes weren't even relevant, so. And Bakalova not being nominated at Globes but losing is is that good for her because she wasn't even there? But I don't know.
Coleman.
If Coleman won, I'd be happy.
Yeah, that would be a shocker, I think.
And if yuh-jung Yoon wins, I'll be really, really happy. If Bakalova wins, I'm still happy. But yeah,
the father has such amazing performances.
Oh yeah, great lineup overall. Whew.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Jeez! Oh my god! Oh, she turned around, man! It's completely turned around! She win! Oh my god! She did it! She did it! Oh my god! I'm crying! She's gonna win! I think she's crying. Oh yeah, she's crying!
Wow!
Oh, yeah, she's crying!
Wow! Wow!
Great!
Wow!
This is great! Oh my god! I never thought. I thought that after the Critics' Choice loss that she was completely done. I thought that was it for her. And here we go. Here we go. We had 3 different winners so far at all the award ceremonies. She can win BAFTA. She's versing Bakalova at the BAFTA. She can win BAFTA. And then there you go. Wow.
Wait. It's been different everywhere. It's been different everywhere so far.
That's literally what I just said.
Well, I wasn't listening. I was too shocked.
This is great. I love. Oh my god, she's winning the Oscar. Is she winning the Oscar?
I don't know. Quite possibly. That's all. That's my answer. Is quite possibly. Okay. Here's why this sucks for me. Because if Maria Bakalova wins, I don't get as much money as I would have if I just waited to bet on her.
It's fine. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose $10. It's not a big deal.
$20. $20.
It's okay. You'll be
terrible.
Fine.
Okay. What? But
it was a bad bet.
Personal bias aside, it wasn't a bad bet.
Okay. Fine.
It was fine.
Well, now you're wrong. Fine. So is it a bad bet now?
That's crazy that she won. I
because that's it.
I think it's well deserved. Well deserved.
Oh my god!
Congratulations.
Ever since Sundance, I was like, is she even going to get nominated? I damn well hope so. I didn't even know people were going to talk about her because she's she was unknown to America for the most part. I was like, people better hype her up. And they fucking did. They hyped the shit out of her. And the fact that she won all the critics, the SAG is the one that doesn't agree with the critics a lot of the times. It's like Michael Keaton wins all the critics awards, but the SAGs are like, sorry, we're giving it to Eddie Redmayne this year. And then we're like, fuck it. I guess that's winning. And the Critics' Choice, I thought, because they love Minari so much with those 10 nominations, it'd be like, oh, they could declare her the front runner. And then I thought I played the fool because I thought that if like, well, she would have won that award, so I'm not predicting her anymore. I'm predicting Bakalova. There you go. There you go. Wow. And for somebody to, and now if you're gonna have a year like 2007 where someone different wins anywhere, you gotta, at the BAFTAs, you gotta predict a rando. So that's not gonna happen probably. It's gonna be probably yuh-jung at the BAFTAs.
Yeah. So I don't know. This is insane.
Wow,
it's really. I mean, obviously, the question I'm asking myself is if she's the front runner now. And
well, yes.
I mean, yeah, this makes her the front runner. Yeah, like she will be at the top of the betting markets and all that. Does it make her a lock to win? Probably not. Probably not. But I feel like she was probably very close to win the Critics' Choice. We don't know how close Maria Bakalova was to winning this award. Oscars could be, it's going to be completely shaken up for Oscars night. You know, Cole, you really like we both piggybacked on Bakalova, and now we're just like completely shifting over, aren't we?
I shifted over very quickly after the Critics' Choice happened, so I'm just kind of going with the wind here. I mean, I didn't go with Jodie Foster winning, but like I'm going with
whatever. Yeah, but you didn't go.
I think that the SAG win is stronger than the Critics' Choice win, though, for sure. I mean,
what's weird is that we predicted that yuh-jung would win at the Critics' Choice.
Yeah,
went to Bakalova. Predicted Bakalova at SAGs, went to yuh-jung. So this is fascinating. Okay, this is nuts. I mean, this.
I have another question.
What do you want?
When is the last, and someone in the chat can maybe answer this, when is the last time an Asian person won an acting award? Congratulations to Film Drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Because he loves this.
This is great.
When's the last time an Asian person won an acting award? I would like to know. Somebody say it. Somebody say it. It's not all the way back to the Killing Fields, is it? Is it really that far back?
Well, yeah, I don't know. Wow, I really don't know. Yeah, I'll just wait for that to pop up in the chat. Okay. Let's see. Wait, never? Why are people saying never? I thought was the Killing Fields.
Is it? Oh my God, it's the Killing Fields.
1983.
Jesus.
You're correct.
I mean,
wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
That is, I mean.
Good for Minari. Okay, Cole, what's the next question we have to ask now? Bitch.
Oh, is Minari winning Ensemble? Probably. Yeah, we're gonna be wrong with some of our predictions, bitch. Sorry, but Minari winning Ensemble.
Are you that confident?
I mean, this kind of says to me, yeah. This kind of says to me that could happen easily. The SAGs like Minari that much.
Well. Okay, so Minari could win Ensemble now. And if it wins Ensemble, people are going to start hyping it up for Best Picture. We're just going to have to get ready for that. All right, I'm going to bring in a caller who I believe wanted to talk about Ensemble anyway. So we have Juan in the chat right now. So
we're going to stop recording. That was nuts. We're going to have to wait. Wow, it's already 9:36. This is a really concise awards show because they're going to be ending at like 10.
All right, Juan, you are live.
Hello.
We can hear you.
Okay. First of all, I love you guys. I love your channel.
Oh, thank you.
And I want to say that Minari could win. I mean, now that yuh-jung won, is more likable, but I really think could win from the beginning because right now in social media there's a lot of like Stop Asian Hate, the movement.
Yeah.
And I think that if the SAG could give the award to Minari to say, hey, we care about Asian people, we support the cause. You think that, or you think they could give them to Trial, or I don't know what else? I think Trial only.
I think it could be a factor. I think that, I mean, like, it's also just completely deserving. Like, it wouldn't be, the only factor. But yeah, I mean, I think that people should be paying attention to, like, look, like, it's kind of special that we have like all Asian cast now. I mean, we don't see that in American movies, like,
or we haven't seen it.
We rarely see that in American movies.
See it now, but...
and it is important to appreciate stuff like that. I mean, Black Panther winning Ensemble was partly because it was like a landmark of like casting in blockbuster films. So that is maybe a little bit of a factor for SAG voters when they give the Ensemble award. So it could be.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know.
But,
I was just gonna say, like, for Trial of Chicago 7, you know, I'm not sure if the perception of it as like a white movie would affect it too. Maybe it could, because most of the cast is just like, well, I don't know. I don't know exactly how to like speculate on that. But
I also would imagine that the SAG voting body is pretty diverse, because it's just anyone who's a SAG member, right? So
yeah, I mean they've done some pretty diverse picks in the past few years. So I don't know. Anyway, yeah, what was your other thought?
Yeah, my other thing is, well, talking about Black Panther, that the director of Black Panther, Ryan Coogler, turned down to be a member of the Academy, and he said, and quote, "I don't buy into this versus that. I love movies. For me, that's good enough. If I'm joining an organization, it's going to be labor unions where we're figuring out how to take care of each other."
Yeah, I remember I did see him say that.
So,
yeah,
what do you
that's.
think about that? Do you think that he made the right decision, or?
I mean, like I would just say, like, awards aren't for everybody. Like, as obsessed as, you know, we are over here about them. Like, you know, it's fun for us. Like, you know, there is value to awards. You know, if it's not for him, it's not for him. Like, I get it if, you know, you're not into like pitting people against each other, and if he wants to like kind of focus on other causes, like, I'd just say to each their own on that one. You have an opinion on that?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of think that makes sense. It's obvious there's not like one best performance of the year, and you know, awards are just like part of what matters. They have like a weird amount of influence. That's why it's fun to root for them, because they matter to the industry. Yeah, it's like they matter because they matter kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of an interesting sentiment to be like, I don't want to vote for the awards at all because I don't like choosing my favorites. Like, I would personally be happy to vote for awards. Like, that would be fun.
Oh, yeah. Like, of course we would.
Yeah. So, I don't know. But, yeah, I think that's cool that he's just thinks that way. I think that's, you know, yeah, this is just his thing.
One last thing.
Go ahead.
Yeah. It's me, or in Trial of the Chicago 7, there's no, like, a female lead, you know? There's just dudes.
Yeah, it's like a lot of white men.
You have to wonder if that impacts like the voters, if they're
that's
like
what I was saying.
All male cast.
It's possible,
you know.
I mean, it's weird because the Academy that now is trying to be like more for everyone. It's weird that the front runner before was a film where it's just this all dudes.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. I think that like maybe one of the most like the most masculine. I don't know. Yeah, that's true. I mean, like even previous winners like Spotlight or The King's Speech had at least, you know, some. Well, Argo didn't really have that many prominent female characters, I guess. But yeah, I mean, maybe nowadays it is something that people think about, and you have to remember, like, you know, women are in the voting body, and some of them might be like, I can just vote for a movie that has more prominent female characters like Minari in it.
I mean, also, there has not been an embrace of Trial of Chicago 7 as a film this year, like, for winning any awards. So, people, I mean, it could be part of what people are seeing as, like, being kind of stale about the movie. Like, the idea of voting for a bunch of, like, already venerated white male actors could be less appealing than voting for a film like Minari, whose entire cast is great, and, like, you know, I mean, it's not just that they're like another race, but that they have not really like had their time in the spotlight before. I mean, Parasite's a great example of that, like where clearly they were happy to do that. So, you know, I think it is a compelling argument for why Minari or something like that would win over Chicago 7, because people don't want to like check off a box and feel like crusty and old, even though that is what happens sometimes. So yeah,
it is what happens.
I mean, at this point, I think we're at least 50-50 with, you know, because it shows there's a lot of love for that cast just by the fact that she won. Yeah. So I think we might see Minari win, which is which is wow.
Thank you for calling in, Juan.
So I guess, you know, we might have to congratulate you in advance for your prediction.
Yeah.
So
I'm not congratulating myself tonight.
I say it first.
Yeah. You called it. All right. Thanks for your call.
So Jason Bateman just won for Ozark. So that's great.
That's something that
happened. Like that.
We got another donation for, and then the comment, and thank you very much, is if Bakalova wins BAFTA, can she still win the Oscar?
It's a really good question.
I mean, right now, I am questioning if she wins the Oscar. I feel like that the fact that the Oscars are supposed to be like the stuffier ones makes me think, if SAGs don't do it, why would Oscars do it? And if we see Minari win Ensemble here, I think that's really strong for yuh-jung to win an Oscar too. Like that actually, I think that will matter.
I think if Bakalova
if she wins the BAFTA,
won BAFTA, it'd be like, she has Critics' Choice and BAFTA, but yuh-jung has like the most important award, SAG. Mm-hmm. However, there are a couple other examples of years where they're very split. Like in 2007, it didn't go to the SAG winner, even though I think that people started predicting the SAG winner just because they were like, well, this award has the most, bearing on who wins. But if Bakalova won BAFTA, it would tell me that the race could be very, very close, and therefore it could be almost a coin toss. But if Minari won an Ensemble, that actually would affect my opinion even a little more.
I think yuh-jung, whether Bakalova wins BAFTA or not, or like despite if she wins BAFTA, will be the number one.
All right.
Oh God, we have lead actor next.
Male and female
Yeah, she'll
actor.
be the number one.
Yeah.
At the time that we predict the Oscars, she'll be the number one on Gold Derby on everybody's list. Wait, was she number one on Gold Derby? She was.
For this?
For yuh-jung, yeah.
Oh, yuh-jung was. Gold Derby was
Gold
correct.
Derby got her right.
Gold Derby was correct.
Yeah.
So male and female actor awards are coming up next after the commercials, and I'm assuming that after that, because we just got the Ensemble Award for TV, which went to Ozark, I think. Right? Did it? Did it go to Ozark? Did it go to the Crown? I don't know. Jesus.
It didn't go to the Crown.
Someone help me. No, not the Crown. Queen's Gambit. I don't know. Why would the Queen's Gambit win on something? I don't know. But that's going to be, and then we're going to have an Ensemble. I think we're going to get all three of those awards within like 10 minutes. So, yeah, that's fun. That's very fun.
Yeah, okay, so we already have a surprise in, you can't really not have a surprise in supporting actress. But Gold Derby did say it was number one. She surged at the last minute, and
it was The Crown.
Yeah.
That was right. Wait, why are people saying get moderators? Is somebody being a bitch in the chat, or what? What's happening? Oh God, what's happening?
I don't know. This will be fun. I'm gonna try to track this drama, and then you can. Yeah, I don't have a moderator. I mean, I'll look into it. I guess I don't know.
I don't understand.
I'll try to kick them if someone's like being annoying. But you monologue. You go.
Well, and after Minari wins Ensemble, which I'm feeling right now. First of all, Trial's done, and it's number 4 to win Best Picture. That's first of all. That's first of all. And second, like, it does, people are going to be saying, oh my God, Minari's going to win Best Picture. Parasite did this last year. But again, of course, that's going to help its chances immensely. People seeing that the whole cast is winning. And then, in fact, Minari at that point may have a locked-in not a locked-in category, but may have another category that it's winning to support that, which is actress, supporting actress. But the problem there is still that if Minari cannot win screenplay, which really doesn't look likely after WGA and Critics' Choice gave it to Promising Young Woman, then, I don't really, you gotta win screenplay or director, or at least some other Oscars. I think Gladiator didn't win either, but it was expected to win director at least, and it won 4 other technical awards, and I don't know. It would just be a very small package for Minari to go with an acting and a picture award, but. I mean, yeah, it kind of will suggest hey, if we're sick of Nomadland, which I don't know. I mean, if Nomadland's looking like the most predictable movie in a long, long time. So if people do get tired of that, then maybe they can turn to Minari. I don't know.
I found the source of the drama. I'm not gonna read the person's name, but it's just someone saying that we are. They're just asserting that we're gay and that, you should guys own up to it. And I don't really take it as an insult if somebody thinks I'm gay. So I don't really have any comment on that. I don't even know why the assumption It's your assumption that I'm straight. You have no idea what I am.
But also, like, why would you even care so much?
Well, yeah. Like, it doesn't really make sense.
It doesn't even matter.
Okay, yeah. So that doesn't need to be addressed. But
all right. So we have a $4.99 donation from Don LJ. Thank you so much for the donations. I've always felt Bakalova would lose here and at the Oscars. That movie just doesn't seem like something that wins these acting awards. I totally agree. Although I wouldn't say always. I mean, I thought Bakalova. I mean, until Critics' Choice, I was very skeptical of her being nominated, let alone winning. But I took a lot of stock in the Critics' Choice. But yeah, I mean that for a performance that comedic and raunchy to win and a first time performer, I mean that would have been like a hell of a thing to pull off. Yuh-jung winning is still a kind of a hell of a thing to pull off. Like, it's her first nomination and. It's a role. The character doesn't really speak any English in the movie, and what was the other thing?
I mean, my comment is, I think this is a good comment, and also thank you. This has been the argument for Bakalova from the beginning, is that it doesn't seem like it will win awards. So the fact that it won Critics' Choice, like, made me think, well, maybe there's no credibility at all to this. Oh God, okay. I might want to pick up on that.
Okay,
we got the actress categories.
Best Actress. We are going to see if Carey Mulligan is in fact the front runner or if somebody else can take this.
This might be nuts, okay? It might be nuts.
Oh my god.
It might be fucking nuts.
And I guess we're going to find out if any leaks were right. I think one of the leaks was, I don't know. The leaks were stupid and conflicting anyway. Can you imagine if it was Amy Adams? Can you imagine?
No, no. That movie, like, doesn't exist anymore.
Oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh man. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Oh god. Oh god, I can't breathe. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god! What is happening? What is happening? Whoa! Wow! What's it's possible to happen? Wait, hold on. Okay. What? Oh god! Whoa! What a curveball! What a curveball! It's different everywhere also! It's different everywhere also! They're all different. They're all so different everywhere. They're all so different. None of them make any sense.
First of all, the leaks this leak might have been true. This was part of the leak. I don't know if you was part of the leak, but
I don't want leaks. So
I don't want
gonna
leaks
ignore
either.
them.
I didn't trust it. I would have been more surprised.
Whoa!
What a fucking curveball!
Whoa!
Oh! Male actor.
Is she?
We can't even. Well, hold it in. Hold it in. We'll talk about it later.
Trying to hold it back.
Oh my god, are we gonna have another surprise?
I am not leaving my flat. It's sad Seyfried's not here. It's a good performance.
I'm glad she got nominated.
Well, she didn't get. Yeah, but she got.
I have to suppress all my feelings about the last category in order to engage with this one.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, I'm so shaken up. Oh god. I think Boseman's like. I don't know. I don't consider this category to be very ambiguous because I think Boseman's winning here, and then if Hopkins wins, it could be BAFTA Oscar. I don't think Hopkins is going to win here. But if he does, holy god. Holy
what the
god.
Fuck is happening? Wait, that was... Okay, I have thoughts, but...
Woo! Oh, god. Oh, god. Oh, god.
I'm deaf. Yeah, I think Chadwick's going to win. Come on. Of course he is. He's double nominated here. He's in fact quadruple nominated if you count the Ensemble Awards. He has a record here for that. Oh boy. Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick Boseman is winning.
It is Boseman.
Wow.
You're saying he's winning the Oscar?
Well, again.
No, that was expected.
Yeah.
Very expected. Okay, wow. So he's won everywhere.
Has won everywhere.
Male acting categories, same across the board.
Yeah.
Female acting categories, different every fucking where.
Oh my god.
Different everywhere.
And
what
Chadwick,
a year. What a year.
So Chadwick Boseman, I think that his biggest...
So they clearly love Viola Davis. They clearly fucking love Viola
This is her
Davis.
third SAG award.
And I like Viola Davis too.
This is her third SAG award.
It's great. No, there's more than that for TV, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's like more TV.
She's won more than 3.
Yeah, a lot of people are like trying to point that out. They're like, the SAGs love her not only in movies but in TV.
Okay, I thought she was sweeping for that show anyway, but okay. So let's start out with actress. So first of all, Jesus fuck, because you know what this means. We are going to have a different winner everywhere because Carrie.
Oh yeah,
no, the BAFTA
because Viola and Carrie.
And not Andrew Day.
And Andrew Day.
Nobody's nominated.
They're not
at
at the BAFTAs. They're not at the
BAFTAs. The only Oscar nominees that they nominated were not the ones who've won so far. So it's going to be Frances McDormand winning BAFTA, or probably. I mean, Vanessa Kirby's probably not going to win at this point. I mean, no.
Yeah.
But Viola Davis, Mike, am I taking this seriously?
Wait. Who is making it to the Oscars and is not winning a major award?
What? Vanessa Kirby, probably.
Vanessa Kirby, that's right. Yeah,
okay, but here's the fucking thing. Carey Mulligan, like, for however much she felt like a front runner, that's the last award she can win. That's it. She cannot win any more awards. None more awards. Okay.
Fuckery.
So what the fuck do we do? Because maybe the SAGs do like Viola Davis quite a bit. Maybe they like her more than the Oscars. The Oscars gave it to Meryl Streep when Viola Davis was
Should I have put a bet on her before this? Probably instead of Maria.
Honestly, though, the SAGs liked Ma Rainey a lot. They gave her 3 nominations. Are the Oscars going to give it to Ma Rainey? Like, are they going to give Ma Rainey 2 acting awards? Is Viola Davis really going to win the Oscar when it wasn't nominated?
Now there's a scenario where Viola wins and Boseman doesn't, though. There's also that scenario.
That's weird.
It's weird, okay? It's a little far-fetched.
Wait, okay, but here's what the SAGs do that's like semi-consistent. It's the SAGs go with the very showy transformative performance. Viola Davis had the very showy transformative performance. The downside was just that she is, sometimes overshadowed by her co-star, and her character is not like, she's like a secondary protagonist. That was probably working against her.
Yeah, no, that's what was working against her.
But she's also like, she's up there with like everybody else in the category. Basically, she's amazing in the movie.
Yeah, she's great in the movie.
I think there's maybe something
she's stunning,
like lacking from this performance like wins a lead actress Oscar in my opinion, just because of like the role and like the arc and everything not being as there as other winners that I can imagine. But like she's like freaking perfect in the movie too. I wouldn't mind her winning a second Oscar for this.
No, I wouldn't mind either.
But I don't. I mean, Carey Mulligan wins. I'm happy. Frances McDormand wins. I'm happy too.
Also, I don't know if like maybe for the future, I don't know if this matters, but Carey Mulligan did not win. I mean, Promising Young Woman did not get nominated for Ensemble. I don't know if that like shows anything or not. But at the same time, they didn't nominate La La Land for Ensemble, and that won actress. So,
Yeah, I mean, also
she was the movie's lone nomination here, though.
And you have to wonder if it hurts. If it will hurt Viola Davis in the future that Ma Rainey is not nominated at the Oscars. They didn't like it as much as the other films nominated there.
Yeah, but there's nowhere that Viola Davis can't go and have respect. Like,
oh, well, she's got the respect. I mean,
in the film industry, okay, all right. So, wow, damn. Okay, so Viola Davis and Carey Mulligan, like, are they hashing it out? Is there a third person? Is Andra Day in there somewhere? I don't really think Andra Day is gonna. I'm not gonna consider her seriously for a win. But definitely Carey Mulligan and Viola Davis, and maybe someone else, Frances McDormand. At the end of the day, who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? Yeah, and then Boseman again. Like, he did win here as expected. BAFTAs might go with Hopkins. Oscars could go with either. We don't know yet. But Boseman has the stronger case, probably. So, yeah. And then I guess back to the Bakalova thing of the Oscars thinking that it is, or people just saying that the movies, like, they don't take the movie seriously. I've seen a lot of comments on some of the clips of the movie where she's in them, and people are like, oh, I'm glad that sarcastically, I'm glad that the Oscars are recognizing the best performance of the year. And it's really annoying to me. It's very, very annoying to me.
What's annoying?
That Oh, here's the cast. Okay.
Wait.
I have to. I gotta pause this. I gotta hold my thought again.
We didn't talk about.
Basically what I was gonna say is that Borat was taken very seriously by all the guilds. It got a screenplay nomination. She was nominated everywhere. So I figured I was going to throw that out the window. I was ready to throw that out the window, but there's a lot of people I think, who you can see in like stupid comment sections who still think that she's a joke, and that's annoying. But also like I'm not saying that's the reason she lost. Like
that's just the stereotype of like the Oscars not taking comedic performances seriously, which they don't really. So
yeah, I was just wondering if maybe the stereotype was if she's just like defying it. I mean, she already got nominated, though, so that's good enough. But
all right, Best Ensemble. I was predicting Chicago 7, but now that yuh-jung has the award, I'm thinking it's Minari, and I'm really happy if that happens.
We also got a shout-out for some currency that I don't know how to convert on the top of my head, but do you think Mads Mikkelsen should be getting more love? Yes. Yeah, I think
we can return to that after this award.
We can return to that later, yeah.
All right. Oh! Whoa! Oh, complete!
I'm almost surprised at this point.
Complete chaos!
I'm almost surprised at this point.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Okay, well, Chicago 7 just won. That's a pretty major award.
Not Minari. After a night where I got 2 categories wrong, I ended up getting this right.
You getting the big one right. Okay. Well, that's
wow.
That's. Let's think about that for a second. Okay. Chicago 7 feels like it was getting hit after hit after hit. It won only screenplay at the Globes, which is like it's Aaron Sorkin's fucking editing, hometown,
and editing at the Critics' Choice.
Yeah, and that was and Ensemble at the Critics' Choice type too. But then it felt like Minari was turning around. It's gaining that hype. It has more nominations than Chicago 7 at the Oscars. And yet here the fuck we are. Chicago 7 wins for the biggest cast, the most like performances there. All right. Minari actually had, if you look at like the bulk of the names read, Minari's is the shortest amount of names. I wonder if that's a factor when people check off their ballot. They're gonna vote.
Some people believe that is a factor. I'm not sure.
I think it might be a factor. That kind of led me to predict Chicago 7 here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess.
I mean, look. The most ensemble-y movie won. The movie that when it came out, it was like, oh my god, that's winning ensemble, and here we are winning ensemble.
Well, it was thought to be winning ensemble when it was announced.
What people were thinking was going to happen was maybe we'd have a Once Upon a Time in Hollywood situation versus Parasite, which is completely reasonable. Parasite did have a bigger cast than Minari did. It also didn't get any nominations, which is interesting.
Well, I'm like a little disappointed just because, I mean, Trial of Chicago 7 had a lot of good performances. I thought Mark Rylance, like, I think there are other actors that should have been getting nominated over Sacha Baron Cohen, but a lot of good performances. But some movies in the lineup, like Ma Rainey, One Night in Miami, and Minari, in my opinion, those movies had like quality over quantity a little bit more than Trial of Chicago 7. Like,
I do agree
those
with that.
movies had like, few performances, but like very, very good ones.
I mean, I might have picked Ma Rainey personally for an ensemble award. Also, I thought everybody in the movie was great, and the 2 leads are completely magnetic. So Minari would have been a great pick as well. Trial of Chicago 7, I'm not like that's also a really good pick.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's more of like spreading it among a lot of people.
A very standard
for doing
pick.
Good parts each, like.
Yeah.
But overall, like, it didn't have a performance that I would consider like one of the very best of the year.
Well, when
itself.
You can't argue.
But that's why it's an ensemble award, I guess.
You can't argue when the number of cast members is in the title of the movie. Also, what does this mean for Best Picture? Like, I think it does mean. I mean, there are people who thought Minari was going to win here, and then it was going to go on to be like a top contender. I feel like this kind of puts Minari to bed.
Yeah, no. People are going to stop talking about it now, I think.
And are people going to think that Chicago 7 can win? I don't think so. Because, Nomadland and Promising Young Woman are not here.
Trial of Chicago 7 losing WGA, like, people are going to be predicting Nomadland. That's it.
Yeah, this almost leaves the race for Nomadland, like, even more wide, like, just a clear path for Nomadland's victory in a way. It makes sense that
because
Nomadland
is not a challenger,
nominated.
I guess.
Yeah,
if you thought it was a challenger, then yeah.
I guess Trial of Chicago 7 could still win. it would be pretty fucked up. But yeah, also, I think Chicago 7, you're about to see a little backlash if there's not them already, because they awarded the very white cast over 4 casts that were like of color, like very dominantly of color.
Oh, I guess,
and they gave it to the one of the white people.
But like all of the winners were like, there were 3 non-white winners though, like in the acting categories though.
That's true.
I don't know. It'd be kind of a weird thing to backlash about.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, because they it's not like they just gave it to white people across the board.
Yeah, but
I understand like why, you know, I know people are going to say that. I don't know. Yeah,
so, well, those winners were kind of wild. I mean,
a little bit.
Again,
by the end of the night, Chicago 7 was wild. Like, a little bit to me.
Okay, I mean, once again, like the actors, the last time an acting category was this unpredictable was 2007 in supporting actress with the lead. Now it's the lead actress category is the most unpredictable, to be honest, because I feel like yuh-jung, I can pretty confidently say I would say she's out front. She's not guaranteed to win, but she's out front. Who is winning lead actress? Like I literally don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Andra Day. I would say she's number 4. But I would say...
I told you lead actress was going to be the category.
Yeah, you were...
Remember
I was too confident about Carey Mulligan.
No, but I was also wrong about supporting actress, so like to me that was also chaotic. But I did say that like actress was going to be like nuts. So I didn't predict it right. I did not predict it right. I'm not trying to brag.
This is the best thing that could happen for Frances McDormand too, because...
I guess. I mean, the best thing that could happen for her is winning.
Well, listen. It's because now nobody has 2... And she's going to get 1 probably at the BAFTA, unless Vanessa Kirby happens.
And people are just going to go, I don't know.
No, but I'll tell you this. And I know this year's an exception in like basically every way with the BAFTA, so I don't even know how seriously I can take it, but the BAFTAs are weirdly really good at predicting Best Actress. Julie Christie was winning everywhere and won SAG, and then Marion Cotillard won the BAFTA. That was unexpected. Olivia Colman was unexpected. And Meryl Streep won the BAFTA. Even though it seemed obvious, like, oh, Margaret Thatcher, duh. But she won the Oscar after that. Those are like 3 instances where the BAFTAs got who was winning when it wasn't predicted. So you gotta, the BAFTAs are serious, is what I'm trying to say here.
Here's my well, they didn't nominate like all the people who won so far.
I know, that's the thing.
Okay, here's my understanding so far. The way that I understand this race is that you have 5 people in the category, and and they are all going to like eat up some portion of votes, like, or at least 4 of them. Like they're gonna eat, each one of them is gonna eat up a good chunk. So you're not gonna have it like stacked on like 2 people or 1 person. So good job. If you think about it, like, okay, let's say everybody's getting like 20 to 30%. Like those numbers are all gonna look like this, right? And when you think about it like a graph, a bar graph, it's like, oh, Viola Davis is like the winner by this much, or like Carey Mulligan's the winner by this much, like by barely anything. So that's why
that at that point you can't even
exactly. That's why I'm saying that's why the nature of the race is unpredictable, because that's just why.
Who are you going to predict?
I don't fucking know.
I literally have no idea.
Because
I can't say.
I get why Carey Mulligan's like not winning. I get it. I know there's a good narrative for everybody. There's a narrative for Viola to win her 2nd Oscar. There's a narrative for Frances McDormand, who gives like one of the best performances of the year in my opinion. Then there's a narrative for Carey Mulligan, who doesn't win an Oscar yet, who gives a good performance. But they're like, but none of them has like the clearest path to victory.
Nobody. Oh wow.
But they're all like very. Each one of them is very good and like very even, because there's something holding them back. Frances McDormand already has 2 Oscars. Viola Davis has 1 Oscar. Has 1 Oscar, but really it's that she's not like as much of a lead. She doesn't get as much to do. And then Mulligan's is just that it's not that Beatty of a role, and I don't think it's not everybody's like cup of tea.
Well, the weird thing about this is that you can't.
And then Andra Day is like Beatty as fuck, but she's like dominating the movie, but the movie sucks. Yeah. And it's not nominated like at SAG and everything.
There's no case that you can make that it's not at least a 3-horse race. I don't believe anybody can possibly say that it's between 2 people at this point, which is nuts.
So it's nuts. Here's my concern at this point is like, what are the betting markets going to be? And would I even fuck with this category? Because the thing is, if I do fuck with it, the return on anybody is going to be pretty good. It's going to be at least double. Like, I don't know if anybody's going to have negative odds here, like negative 100 or something. Like, it's all going to be like positive 100, or is negative 100 a thing, or I'm being stupid? I don't know. They're all going to have positive 100 or above odds. Like, no one's going to, this is multiple horse race, okay? No front runner. So sorry to break that to everybody, but we also have not seen acting categories this ambiguous in years and years.
Nope. And we had
except for the actress category where Olivia Colman won. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, that didn't even feel as ambiguous, but it apparently was. But we haven't, like, we've had 2 years out of the last like 5 where all of the major critics awards agreed on every category all the way through. So I'm almost used to like predictability at this point, and we're thrown for a loop here. It's fun. It's a fun loop, and I'm glad that the people who are in the conversation to win are deserving. Whereas, like, for example, like if Sacha Baron Cohen was ambiguous as to whether him or Kaluuya win, I'd be like very scared. But I like who's supposed to win. We have a super chat from Abdullah Alsada, $5. Thank you so much. I really love this channel so much. Blue heart. Hope we have live reactions for every award show. Well, of course we're going to do one for the Oscars. We will probably do one for the BAFTAs. The only thing that's like meh about those is just like, you know,
so long.
They're so long. I really appreciated that this was like 3 hours. I mean, 1 hour.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we could just do breaks. We could just like do more of just put the title card up, and people will just like, get that there's nothing going on. But yeah, thank you for that.
Those are the only ones left, right?
And
that's just it.
We have another one from Evan, great channel, but obviously I'm going to read that. Has any film won both Best Actor, Best Actress without a Best Picture nomination? Again, great question. I think someone... I'm
going to check it real quick.
Sam Coffey.
Sam Coffey on Twitter did the research on this one.
He had a good post about it, and he said, I think I remember it pretty correctly, like, yes, films have won both Best Actor and Best Actress without Best Picture. That was when there were 5 nominees, so it's not quite as reliable because, maybe if they had 10, they would have gotten in. Also, those films had seen director and screenplay nominations, so in that case, you could assume they would have gotten in with 10 nominations. Like, you could easily make that assumption if they got director. So, therefore, the answer is kind of no. The answer is that would be very unprecedented. That's the answer. That's a good question.
Try to. Okay, so.
Okay. Oh, we have one more donation of $8. Thank you again. Also, another reason we appreciate the donations is because, if we're able to get enough money off of it, like, we will make more content. Like, if it can become a living, like, he can actually like do it for a job. So it's very encouraging. So we actually really appreciate it. Are we going to have 4 non-white actors winning Oscars?
4 non-white?
No, probably not.
4 non-white winning Oscars? No, because then that would mean like it would have to be Bakalova, and Hopkins would have to upset, and Viola Davis can't win, and Kaluuya's not losing,
and no way. We're gonna have probably 2
at least. Yeah. So the answer to the question here was that twice this has happened where a movie won lead actor and lead actress, but didn't have a Best Picture nominee, and the movies were HUD and The Miracle Worker, but both those movies had director and screenplay nods, so as you said, it would be easy to assume they would have gotten in a larger lineup, and Ma Rainey does not have either of those nominations. It is less well-liked by the Academy as those films were, but I mean, maybe it could happen. Like, there are firsts for everything, and as much as we try to say like, oh well, this year is like this year because this happened and this happened, it's like you're gonna have a new type of year. Like, there's gonna be something different that happens. Like in 2007 when we had the split races, the Oscars went with who the BAFTAs picked, but like this year that might not happen. So as much as you think that you can say, well, this is the this of this year, like, I don't know, you're like, then next year Promising Young Woman's going to be the this, because I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's all new. It's going to be new things.
All right, we got another troll. That's fun. I kind of like the trolls. They like make it a little bit fun.
It's fun that we
and then
can
we have a
collectively
$20
agree on.
donation, which I really appreciate, who says, in case Bakalova bet doesn't work out, which, like, at this point, it's not going to. So you made me feel a lot better for that. Thank you so much, Mr. Maple Syrups.
Yeah, you got your money back.
You talked to them?
They
the first caller?
Donated.
You thanked them for...
They donated last stream, I think. That was what it was.
No, but they... Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
If you want to be
so
a
much.
caller, then we'll definitely have you on for that. Thank you very much. Let's do an outro for the camera, and then we can talk a little bit more. We can do Collins, maybe. I don't know. If you're up for it.
I guess so. Yeah.
Maybe.
They're saying we need moderator. If anyone, I mean, does that mean you just like assign people? Yeah, I guess you just like talk to people and they moderate for you, like people you trust.
Well, they have to
I put them in
permission to
timeout.
delete
It's
people.
fine.
You can put people in timeout.
It's also like not. Yeah, like I don't know. It's not that. Yeah. People are saying they're necessary. Yeah, we have a pretty big chat. I never thought about it, but
yeah, I mean, God forbid somebody's
take
being
that recommendation.
like racist or horrible. Like we really, I mean,
yeah,
we
that's
not
true.
want
We
that.
don't want that.
All right, let's do an outro. And those were our reaction to the SAG Awards. Kind of an insane race at this point, and I'm kind of here for the insanity.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing.
What's the question we want to ask?
Have you ever won an award for your Have you ever won an award for sagging? A weird question. You want to try a different one?
Maybe should we just troll the troll? All right.
Wait, is it the same guy?
This person really wants me to come
Is it
out
that
as
one?
gay right now. So, listen. I don't really know how to troll this, but anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I blocked him, but whatever. Okay. I'll let his imagination run wild. How about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's really occupying this person's like brain that this.
Anyway,
is the
it
case.
shouldn't occupy ours. Okay. Anyway, let's take some. I'm going to dip back into the call request channel. So for everyone who's going to tune out, have a great night. Have a great night. And if you want to stay tuned, like try to ask another question. Oh, we had to have the film drunk on. I don't know if he's upset or happy.
Of course he's upset. Minari lost. Are we?
He could be upset that he didn't win ensemble. His family didn't win ensemble, but let's see. All right, we'll have this person come in.
Someone says that assigning moderators is easy. I've just never really thought about how to do it. I'm sure I can find a very quick YouTube video on how it works. And if it is easy, then we can pick some of our favorites. So some of you who come to the chat all the time, even the film drunk can be a moderator because he's always there, right? Black Toad can be a moderator. I would put Black Toad to be a moderator at this point. And,
sure.
And some of you, we recognize as being recurring people. You'll have to answer. You'll have to take a purity test, and we'll have to know for sure if you're a good person. And we have 10 questions that we can ask you that will ensure that you are in fact a good person. And yeah.
Okay. So.
Well, this is why we need moderators for sure.
I'm just gonna.
What can you do? Can you, like?
I can just remove them. No, report.
Oh, you can just press add moderator. Look at that. You can.
I don't want to make him the moderator.
No. Well, no. If you wait, yeah, that's true.
All right, here we go. Reported. I don't know if that makes them go away, but whatever.
We can just ignore them.
All right, I'm gonna put the film drunk into the live channel. How's it going, film drunk? You are in.
Yeah, it's okay.
Are you upset right now? Because on one hand your grandmother won, and then on the other hand the family as a whole lost.
Yeah, I mean, I am upset, dude. I am. Okay, when yuh-jung won, I literally said to the camera, I was like, all right, well, Minari just wrapped up Ensemble.
That's what I
was so fucking confident. Oh my god, I feel like I just got shot, honestly.
Yeah, it's such a big hit after that win. I know what you mean.
Yeah, it is. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Yeah, man, that was a gut punch. God damn it. dude,
They shouldn't have
I was
teased
like,
you with the supporting actors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I literally said, like, why the fuck would you show me that if I can't have it? Why they should have just
The
given it to
Uncut Gems meme.
Bakalova.
Yeah,
They should have just given it to Bakalova, and then which I would have been happy. And then if Chicago 7 won, I still would have been happy. But
Really?
the fact that they did this to me, it feels like a hate crime, dude. Feels like
man.
a hate crime.
you can sue them if you want, but you're not like a little bit happy that yuh-jung. I mean, you must be like, you know.
I mean, yeah, I am happy. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad for Bakalova as well, because she'd be looking fire. But
Yeah, I know.
I still am happy for the grandma. But goddamn, I feel like I'm blue balled right now, dude.
Damn.
I'm blue balled.
We all have those feelings of blue in the balls, and
We all have those colors
Yeah.
down there right now.
Facts, dude.
Any other
Well-
takes on the night?
I mean, my brain is just kind of broken with Best Actress. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, I literally
Like
don't
at
know
this
what to
point,
do.
like, what kind of take are you gonna have? Like, just like, yeah, sure, whatever you say, whatever. It's like, I don't know how to quantify it, but yeah. Anyway, we should do a collab sometime.
Yeah,
I know
no,
your
for
viewers
sure.
want.
I'll be down. I mean,
Apparently, like the whole chat like loves your channel, so we got to do it.
yeah, it's pretty weird. I
Yeah.
don't know why. But yeah, Best Actress, I'm broken. Don't even know. I could see Vanessa Kirby
Yeah.
winning BAFTA. I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Yeah, feel you. Okay, well, thanks for the call. I'm gonna
right.
get to the other people.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna put in Emmy. Let's see. I believe first time caller. How do I? Oh yeah, just drag him. All right. Draggity drop. Okay,
fun.
Emmy, you're live. Hello, we can hear you.
Hello.
Welcome.
That was an interesting. Oh.
Interesting is definitely one of the words you could use to describe it.
I
What-
was not expecting it, to be honest. I mean, it's kind of funny because I just watched the trial of Chicago 7 right before watching the SAG Awards, and I was like, oh, okay, perfect timing.
Were you like, oh, that's gonna win when you watched it?
That's like the only movie I've seen out of like the, I guess, nominees. I'm surprised that Nomadland isn't nominated because like all like the hype it's getting. I thought it was gonna win like every single thing.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean, it
shocked.
has like one. It has Francis McDormand, and then there's just all non-actors. So
Strathern.
yeah, but he's almost like yeah.
Yeah, it was a little tricky for that reason, but
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Wha-
actually like the first SAG award show, I guess you can say. I watched. It's pretty funny.
congratulations.
Oh, nice. Yeah, congrats. You gonna watch the Oscars now?
Yeah, definitely. It looks fun. I've seen like the reason why I wanted to watch the SAG Awards is because I think it was like last year when was it Brad Pitt won for the supporting actor.
Yeah.
And he basically like commented like saying how Quentin Tarantino had like a foot thing.
Oh yeah. His speech was amazing.
And I was like, excuse me?
I wonder if like the live recording, like, or not the not live recording, like, I wonder if anyone tried to do something and they were like, you could maybe take that again. We could have had that
maybe.
moment.
Well, sounds like you're getting into the awards, which is very exciting. So, congrats for you.
It is very exciting. I'm having a very good day.
Okay, great.
Okay, so funny story. I was watching with one of my close friends because we were like streaming the trial of Chicago 7, and we were both like, "This is a really good movie." We both like it. And then out of the blue random, he's one of my closest friends. Out of the blue random, when we finished watching it, he says, "Hey, do you want to go to prom with me?" And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh my god.
I just got asked to prom after a movie about racism. That's unexpected, but okay.
That's great. Congratulations
I
on
guess I have
your
to find a dress
prom.
now.
That's
Yeah,
very fun.
I thought it was
And
gonna
you're
be
actually
bad.
having one, I guess. That's great.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
surprised too.
Well, I hope you have fun at prom. I'm glad it was such a special special day for you.
Yeah,
And
it sounds very exciting.
as soon as he like said that, I was thinking, oh dang, is that the same night as the Oscars? I had to text him that, and he's like, I don't know.
Yeah, because if it's the same day
you
as
can't go.
Oscars, you just can't attend prom.
I was like, I can't go now.
Yeah. Well, I hope it's not the same weekend. That would be a disaster.
Definitely go to prom and just
like
sneak it on your phone or something.
Yeah. Well, if you do go to prom on the Oscars, then make sure you call in anyway. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for your call.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
All
I'm gonna
right,
put in.
wait,
All right. What happened? What?
I was just gonna check this, see if it could be time to wrap up.
Also, thank you to the Well, we're gonna do the two people in the waiting room, and I also want to say thank you to the moderators I just assigned.
Oh, nice.
For taking care of the troll just got out of hand. I think the fact that I addressed it at all, even though I was trying to make fun of it, keep it light, was a problem. So I won't address them at all in the future.
Yeah, it's fuel, I guess.
But it is fun. It is fun to comment on them. Anyway, hi, Kat. Kat, your mommy. Welcome to the show. The show. Welcome to the show.
I think so. I think it's a show.
Hello, how are you?
Doing great.
Doing great. We're confused, but we're good.
Yeah, what a night. Oh god. Oh wow, I don't know how to start. I guess let's talk about BAFTAs that's upcoming.
Yeah, that's gonna be weird for the actors.
Yeah, what do you think about what are you looking out for at the BAFTAs right now?
And I think I feel like McDormand might win, or I don't know the rest because I haven't seen Rocks. I don't know that much, but I think McDormand. I watched Nomadland, but I wasn't a huge fan. I thought I don't think McDormand should have won because I didn't get oh yeah, this is worthy praise. But yeah, and I tried watching Pieces of a Woman, and those 30 minutes are rough, but I think Vanessa Kirby, I thought she was great, but I didn't finish it. That's all I can say because I was just too disturbed. But
yeah,
I think maybe Kirby. Also, question: is Clemency a 2019 movie? Because why is it nominated now?
So it's because it was a very late release in the U.S. and the UK usually releases things even later, and it was just the when it came out in the UK, it was that timing was different. So it was eligible for this year. I actually forgot that she was nominated. I really like that she was nominated. Actually, she's great in that.
Yeah,
I didn't get to see it, so I don't know. I have no words for that.
Yeah,
but yeah, actor. I'm thinking Chadwick is gonna happen because
even over Hopkins.
I haven't seen The Father yet.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, I'm all right, I'm fine with Chadwick winning. I thought Chadwick's performance was good in Ma Rainey.
For sure.
Yeah. And then supporting actor, I find it funny that Alan Kim was nominated.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Of all places, the BAFTA. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, supporting actor Kaluuya, and
he's
then
killing it.
It's really looking out for. Actually, what's interesting is that the actress category is almost not as interesting because they don't have anybody who won in it. So it's how much can that really tell you? And then supporting actress, they do have the frontrunners in there. They have Maria Bakalova and Yuh-jung, so they'll probably go with Yuh-jung, and then that will solidify her. So that's actually the category I think to look out for. Even though people are honing in on actress, I think that's the category we need to look at.
Yeah, definitely.
And actor.
I'm hoping for Carey Mulligan. We believe in Carey Mulligan's supremacy in this coven.
There's a little you have the right to reserve some hope, I think.
Yeah, but don't not for the BAFTA, of course, but yes.
Yeah. I have you know how they get sent those DVDs?
Yeah, screeners.
Yeah, I got Promising Young Woman and Minar, and I'm I need them too to win.
Why do you get screeners?
I don't want to.
You don't have to say.
Okay, all right. You have probably have a family member. It's okay. You don't need to disclose. Okay, well, thanks for your speculation on the BAFTAs, and we'll do a video on that. So, much appreciated. Good questions. We got to go to the one more, and then let's see. Oh, wait, so I just kicked myself out? Let's see.
Someone in the chat was like, Viola Davis winning has no bearing on the Oscars, and I'm like, come on, it could have bearing on the Oscars. Sure it could.
Yeah.
Sure it could.
Yeah, it doesn't not have bearing. Okay, yeah. Everybody was nominated. Why would that not have bearing on the Oscars? Of course it does. Okay, so Miss Mary is live. Welcome.
Muted,
whenever...
apparently.
Yeah. Let's see. We'll give her like a bit to figure it out.
It may be as simple as the mute button is towards the bottom of your screen, and you just got to click that. But who knows? Wasn't there a super chat something about the father? Someone was talking about the father. Did we skip that? Click this one. Click that right there.
Okay.
That's gonna show. Oh, that's sending. We don't want to send ourselves one. Wait. Yeah. I think someone was saying like, does the father have a chance at winning?
Best Picture?
Something like that. Wait, go up.
I'm going up.
It's orange. It was orange.
Oh, we have a $2 who wants close to win for a great film and performance. Okay, I like the enthusiasm. You're going against, like, you're probably going against the grain here, but that's great. I love the spirit.
Yeah,
And
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Okay, so we have our boy Tony, who generously donated
10 of his money.
That's very nice. 10 of his money. And said, "Hope for the Father." It's my favorite of the Best Picture nominees. I relate with that. I think, and then I know there's no hope. I know there's no hope. By the way, someone on Letterboxd described it as dementia simulator. That's a great description.
Probably the closest.
Which is why it's brilliant. I agree. Yeah. And thank you for the compliment.
Yeah, I want to watch that one again. I want to watch it again because it is really really good.
Yeah.
All right. I think we can wrap up.
I think we're good here. So we don't need to do an outro because we already did it. But thank you everybody for watching. This chat was popping off. A lot of great energy in here.
Oh, we got.
You guys not able to hear me?
Oh my. There we go. Okay, yeah.
Now
Now you're here. I forgot about you, but you're here now. Okay, so you have the floor now. Welcome.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got the floor. Let's hear it.
So I was wondering, like, do you guys think that, like, Trial of the Chicago 7 is kind of gonna be like... like The Irishman this year?
Oh, I see. Like it wins nothing? Yeah. Like in that it wins nothing, you mean?
Gets a lot of nominations, but yeah, it doesn't win anything. Yeah. A lot of people are actually wondering that, I think.
I'm holding on to predicting an editing win more than other people are. Yeah. Others are switching towards sound and metal.
I mean, it just showed that it could still pull off something. Like, it still has a little bit something, a little bit of steam in its pouch.
That's true. It got a little boost.
It could expel into the editing category, but that's kind of it. I wouldn't predict it anywhere else.
Yeah, I don't think that it had the passion that we thought that it would have when we were predicting it for like 4 months straight. Even though it feels very like Argo sort of Green Book type of winner, or like it would appeal to the type of people who like those movies, they're going for like Nomadland, and that's cool. So I'm happy to see them going for something a little different, a little less baity, but yeah, I think that it will. I mean, it could pretty much underperform.
Yeah.
That it getting just like an editing win would be a standard performance at this point for that movie.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I'm not sure why it's acting like this, but
we can hear you now.
Like going into tonight.
It's
Yeah, but going into tonight, I kind of thought that Maria Bakalova and Carey Mulligan would be like a given.
Me too.
So I'm like, I don't know. I knew the categories would be a bit messy, but I didn't think it would be quite like this. We'll see what happens, I guess.
Yeah. Yep. I definitely felt that way too. I was like pretty confident. But
yeah,
we're all feeling that right now.
There was a lot pointing towards them.
All right. Well, thank you for your call. And I think we're going to wrap up now.
Yeah, we'll bid everybody adieu. And,
tuck you in.
You can all go to
Thanks,
sleep.
everybody. We'll see you at the Oscars.
Yeah, thanks.